Good morning. I am here at the Riverness Wilderness Cabins in North River, Nova Scotia. And it's a little chilly this morning, but it's been really beautiful all week. We've been here a little bit. And since it's chilly, I'm feeling a little stiff in the neck and shoulders. So I'm going to give you a nice flow for your neck and shoulders today. Really good to do if you've just woken up and you just want some movement, but you're not quite feeling super energetic. It's going to be a nice slow flow. Also nice to do at the end of the day after you've been working, especially if you work at a computer. You get that sort of stiff neck, or if you text a lot, we call it text neck. So whatever it is, neck and shoulders could always use some love. We're going to be seated mostly for the entire practice, so find yourself a comfortable seat on your mat and we'll get started. Start by sitting up tall, pressing down through the sit bones, inhaling and exhaling, lengthen the spine, and just take some breath here. Take a moment to take in the sounds around you. Maybe you close the eyes down. And just feel into your own body right now. See what kind of sensations you have. Maybe you have some tightness or stiffness or things that you're going to want to shake out. So we'll bring the breath there right now. Just breathe into that. Bring the shoulders onto the back, chest up. Feel the chest expand as you breathe, and then bring that breath all the way down into the belly. And exhale. You can even take the hands to the belly, feel it rise and fall. And then when you're ready, on an inhale, you're going to reach the arms up, gaze follows. Press the palms together gently and bring them down to heart center. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, palms down. Bring the hands to the shoulders. And we'll start to take some shoulder rolls forward as though you're shrugging. So you're bringing your shoulders up to your ears and then coming forward. And you could start to get the elbows involved here. So almost like you're swimming with wings. And feel free to keep the eyes closed down here if you'd like. Let it feel good. You can continue to press down through the sit bones to sit up nice and tall, really just isolating that shoulder movement. And then make it a little bit bigger. So open up the elbows and swoop them forward. Maybe bring them close together and start to bring them back into it. So you could open the chest as you bring the elbows back and then come in almost like a cat-cow. And this could look different on different people, even on different days. Maybe you just have more of an open and closed motion. Maybe you have more of a rolling motion. And wherever you are, come back to neutral. Relax the hands, relax the arms, shake it out. Sit up tall once again, and then bring the hands back to the shoulders. And we're going to move in the opposite direction. So we're going out. So shoulders are still shrugging up and coming back to start. And you could move with breath here. So inhale as the shoulders come up and exhale to bring them down. And again, we'll get the elbows involved. So sweeping them up and bringing them back. This will also might feel a bit weird going backward. As long as it feels good, that's what we're looking for. So you can play around here a little bit and then start to get into it. So again, you could roll in forward if you'd like, and then open up the chest as you come back. I like to exhale as I roll in, and then inhale to open up, really expanding the chest across the collarbone. And then release the hands down once again. Nice little shake out. Press down through the sit bone. And 3 rounds of breath here, nice and tall. And on the next inhale, sweep those arms up, gaze follows, press the palms together. And exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Inhale, tee the arms out. Again, shoulders are on the back, open up the fingers. So really stretch those fingers apart. You can even feel the stretch along the palms of your hands here. Reach slightly back as though you're pushing into an invisible wall with the back of the hand, and just open up the chest. You might feel the shoulder blades squeeze together on the back here. And then exhale like you're going to clap in front of you, bringing the chin down into the chest, rounding the upper back. Inhale, reach, tee open, expand those fingers, expand the chest, continue to sit tall. And then exhale, roll in, belly button toward the spine, a clapping motion with the hands, chin into the chest. Once more, inhale, tee, open up the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades on the back, maybe even gaze up, open the throat. And exhale, curl in. Release the arms down, palms could come to the knees, roll the shoulders back. Take a few shoulder rolls here. And then switch directions. Good. Inhale, tee the arms again. This time, we're going to cross the body with the left hand, bringing the right one to hold it in. So this might look different, again, for different people. You want to be sitting up tall, pressing your sit bones down. Maybe your elbow is bent. Maybe your arm is straight. It will feel different on everybody, and you do what feels nice in your body today. So it doesn't have to be mimicking or copying what I'm doing. We're just going in that direction. So we want to be pulling that shoulder. And only pull to your own personal edge. Don't try and do something that doesn't feel good. We want this to feel nice. We're doing this to feel good in the body. So once you feel that little stretch, that little pull, that edge, stay there, breathe into it, really bring your breath there. And we might have a tendency, if we're really tight, to be rounding forward. Try and keep the chest up and gently release. You can tee the arms open once more. Open up the chest, take a big inhale, and then exhale, switch sides, cross the opposite arm over. So again, your arm might be closer to the body than mine is. I'm trying not to hide my microphone right now, so it might look a little weird. Just bring yours where it's comfortable for you and hold it there. Let your opposite arm help to bring it a little bit closer. Take that stretch a little bit deeper. A few rounds of breath, continuing to sit down, pressing down through the sit bone, lengthening through the crown. Again, feel free to keep the eyes closed down. And just focus on the breathing in and out, sending the breath to your stretch. Keep that chest up. And then gently release to tee the arms open. Once again, big inhale here, gaze can be up. Stretch those fingers apart. And exhale, we'll sweep the arms behind, clasp the hands, and roll the shoulders back. Nice chest opener. I'll turn to the side so that you can see what this looks like. So you can start with the fists touching the ground beneath you, and then gently and slowly start to lift up till you get to resistance. So it might be just a little bit, it might be a little bit higher. Again, this will look different on everybody. Chest is up, and breathe into this. Nice and slow. Feel the chest expand. You could bring those shoulder blades onto the back. And then start to lean forward. So you're going to hinge at the waist, but you'll keep the spine straight. So we're not rounding forward here. Keeping that bind in the hands will help to keep the chest up as you come forward. And we don't need to crank the neck back, so you can keep the head forward in a neutral position, as though you're trying to bring your chest to the ground. So again, might look different for everybody. Maybe some of you are all the way down here. Maybe some of you don't look very different. It's not about what it looks like, it's about what it feels like, and let it feel good. I just had a fish jump in the water. Good, release. And we'll sweep the arms forward, clasp the hands in front of you, bring the chin into the chest, and round the upper back. Really pushing your fists away from the body, bringing the belly button to the spine, and round, 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 round. Inhale, come up, keep the fists together here. And you're going to change the position, so flip the hands so the palms are facing above you. And I'll face you again. Inhale, push up. Then exhale, bring those arms down. We're going to cactus the arms. So bend the elbows, bringing the shoulder blades onto the back. Inhale, reach up. You can keep open here or press the palms together, whatever feels nicer for you. Gaze can follow. And then exhale, cactus. Do a few of these. Move with your breath. And again, this will be at your own pace. So maybe you move a little faster or slower than I am. Do about 5 of these. Continuing to root down through the sit bones, sitting up tall. One more. And this time as you come down, as you're moving with resistance, really, really slow. Maybe you're going through molasses or mud or sand. And then gently release down. You can give everything a little wiggle. And again, sit up nice and tall. And take a few rounds of breath here. Let everything relax, shoulders relaxed down the back. Maybe the palms are in the lap or on the knees. Good. We're going to take the hands now, again, clasped to the back of the head and bring the chin into the chest. You'll feel that just the weight of the hands will help gravity bring the chin in a little bit more, and you'll get a nice stretch in the back of the neck. If this is too much, you could release the hands and just bring the chin down on its own. Again, what feels good for you. Listen to your body. And bring the elbows closer together as you come down. And as you inhale to come up, open up the elbows and press the head into the hands. So you might feel that across the chest. And try and reach the elbows a little bit further back. Nice opening here. And then we'll start to move with breath. Exhale to close in and round, bringing the elbows together. Inhale to open up. Reach those elbows back. Open up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. About 5 of these as well. I'll turn to the side so you can get an alternate view. But again, this is much more about what it feels like than what it looks like. And you can really press the head into the hands as you come up. Help you get a little bit more open. I've lost count, but maybe one more. Good, release. Once again, sit up nice and tall. We're going to come to the knees. So however you need to get there. May be graceful, may not. We'll sit here for just a moment. Already sitting like this, you might feel quite a stretch on your quads, so the tops of your thighs here. And if this is too much for you, you can stick a towel or block underneath the backs of your thighs so that you have a bit of a space between your legs, between the tops and the bottoms of your legs. Just kind of elevate, and it's always an option. Otherwise, just roll the shoulders back, chest is up. Couple of rounds of breath, and then we'll start to move with breath. On an inhale, lift the hips, reach up, gaze up, and then exhale, sit back down. Inhale, reach and gaze. Exhale, sit back down, and move with breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, I'll turn to the side to show you a couple more of these. And one more. Good. Stay here a moment. Take 2 rounds of breath. Good. We're going to come up this time. Reach up. And then drop the right arm behind. Reach up and over with the left. Take a slight back bend, sending the hips forward. Exhale, sweep that left hand forward, reach the right arm up, left hand comes back to the back of the thigh, reach up and over. And again, sweep forward. And continue to move with breath, inhaling to come up, and exhaling to sweep forward. And if this is feeling nice and you want to take it a little bit deeper, as you sweep back, you can put your hand to your heel, to your ankle, reach a little bit further. You can even come up onto the toes, like this. So we come into a half camel. And if you'd like to go even deeper, you can reach both hands behind to touch the heels, open up the chest, squeeze the shoulders on the back, and come into camel pose. Whatever option you're taking is what's going to feel nice for you in your body today. And wherever you are, we'll come out, back down, and we'll come to hands and knees just for a moment and take some cat-cow. Gazing up. Tailbone up, push the ground away as you exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, scoop the chest forward, shoulders back, tailbone up. Exhale, push the ground away. And you can make any movement in your cat-cow that you'd like. So maybe you bring the elbows down if that feels good. Maybe you wiggle from side to side. Wherever you are is where you need to be. And then we'll come back to neutral and come into a seat. Back to where we started. And sit up nice and tall once again. And we'll finish with just a few rounds of breath here. And maybe you take this moment to set an intention for your day. If you're doing this at the beginning of the day, maybe you take this moment to find gratitude for yourself, for your practice, for anything that you'd like. Take this moment to be, just be with you, with yourself, with your physical body. Breathe into anything you might be feeling and scan the body and see what's different from when you started your practice today. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more open, softer, more relaxed. Maybe you did this before bed and you're ready to go to sleep. Wherever you are, you can feel free to take a Shavasana if you'd like to lie down and stay there as long as you'd like. You could take a seated Shavasana here. I welcome you to pause the video or stop it and take it how you'd like. And to seal the practice, we could press the palms together and bow forward. And if you so wish, to say Namaste. Thank you so much for making me a part of your practice. I am grateful for you. And thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to feel more energetic, maybe you're feeling a little sleepy and you need to go somewhere and want to wake up, I have some more energetic flows as well. I will link them below. If you like this, please press that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. It really helps to let other people find these videos. And that's it. I really thank you once again. I'm Allison, and this is Morning Yoga with Allison. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.